All right, let's start. Let's start first. Let's talk about the yellow stripe. I talked to Coach Furry yesterday, and he said it was something that you came to him and said, "Let's don't take it off throughout practice. Let's wait till somebody does something in a game. Let's make it count." Is this your year as a senior? You look back and say, "Okay, this is my last go. I want to make my legacy live at Marshall football. I want to do something that everyone's going to remember me for."
Oh, yes, sir. I just try to go out each and every practice, get better, work on each different thing to perfect my craft, and just go out there on game day. I should make the plays that I'm supposed to make.
Last season, we saw you early in the season. It was like you made that turn to the next level. You had some injuries that limited you a little bit, but here today and yesterday as well, you and Birdsong on the same page on that deep ball. How much did it take to make that adjustment from catching those balls from Cato to now catching it from Birdsong and being able to build that chemistry?
It all started during the spring when we started working out, and then it carried over to summer workouts. He was my workout partner during the summertime. And we used to come out here after summer workouts and work on timing and getting that chemistry together, and it all paying off throughout the off season. So we're trying to carry it over to the season.
Coach Furry is so big on accountability. What does that word for you mean as being a member and being the leader of that receiver group?
Staying consistent, being reliable. When it's time to do your job, nobody can say, "Oh, that guy doesn't always go 100%. As long as you're on the field, just fly around, go 100%, lead by example.
Yesterday, you showed being able to go deep and get the jump ball, but you ran a couple over underneath routes and in traffic and hauled in some really difficult passes. Is that something that you've tried to add to your game, giving yourself another element, another option for Birdsong to go to?
Oh, yes, sir. We always work on underneath routes and over-the-top routes during the practices, and now it's carrying over to be a part of our offense more on the outside, and it's going to show up this season.
Tommy's gone. Cato's gone. So many of the leaders that were very vocal on this team last year. Is this the year that Davonte Allen steps up and makes a vocal role in this team and takes the leadership role and takes this receiving core to the next level?
Oh, yes, sir. I try to work hard every day, try to get my voice out there, but if I just got to lead by example. I got to be doing the work. I can't just tell them to do something and I'm not doing it. So I just try to go out here and work hard as I can each and every day, go 100%.
You got a guy like Justin Hunt that's playing behind you, and you look at Justin, you see a lot of you 2 years ago. How, like you said, being a leader by example, how much does he look to you and try to rely on you of trying to get to that next step?
Well, me and Hunt been close. I was his host as a recruit, so we always had that chemistry, big brother, little brother type things. So he always just talked to me, and we always share different things with each other, try to make our game better, and we all just compete, try to just go against each other during practice, whoever get the most balls or something like that, most touchdowns. So we just competing out there, making each other better.
With all the progression and the positive that you've had, what's one of the negatives that you still say, I've got to get better doing this?
Probably just, I don't know, probably just underneath routes or something like that, just working on releases. But each and every day I'm working on it, so it should get better throughout this off season, carry over to the season.
Good deal.